You're tuning in to the Straight Ignorant Pregame Podcast.
Straight Ignorant fucking
Straight Ignorant Pregame Podcast.
It's your boy, motherfucking Montrez Porter, aka the funniest nigga alive, aka that nigga, aka #1 Eagles fan. And I got some friends here.
It's your boy J Dub. Welcome. Hey, Dallas Cowboys turn up this coming season. Julio Jones, I'm happy. You know, you're finally.
I am happy.
You know, happy. And
I'm glad you're on that trash ass fucking franchise
to get to a Super Bowl ring. You know, not just a Super Bowl.
He with the Eagles or the Cowboys. So.
I'm glad you got away from that trash ass franchise. And then we got the Queen.
I don't think the Falcons are trash. I just think one individual player is trash.
We got Queen Micro Braids.
Lola, follow my Instagram at Lola_baby. Follow my business page at forevertreasures_ATL.
Lola,
you got your boy spin out Lakewood.
God damn, Spot. Hold on, I'm trying to
You
get
got
a
your
little
boy spin out Lakewood. You know how we do it.
Why is he grabbing
Big
the mic
faggot
like
fan. Let's go Hawks. Let's go Hawks.
Hey, let's go, Hawks! Let's go.
So what we doing? We doing
Now that I will support.
Yeah. Tradition.
You don't need to support Cowboys.
Tradition,
But okay.
drink.
Well, yeah.
Good health. Good wealth.
Hey,
I love y'all.
great show.
I got a 40.
All right. So,
You gotta make it a mean TikTok.
let's get into it. Okay, so right now what's trending is Erica Mena and her husband Safari, soon to be ex-husband. So as you all know, Erica Mena and Safari are married at the moment. They have one child together and they are having another kid on the way.
Okay.
However, sounds like, you know, a happy, beautiful family, but they're going through a divorce. And as we all know, divorces kind of get messy, get a little petty or whatever. But right now, Safari is asking for full custody, I believe, full custody of the children. Well, I don't know if it's maybe partial custody. But my question to you all, men, if you do not know that when a woman has a kid and it's your baby or whatever, in the beginning, technically, a woman is the only person that has rights to this kid. A father is not automatically granted rights to their own child until
which is sickening.
Until after they file paperwork to get their kid legitimized. So my question to you all, and then also I guess I'll speak coming from a woman's standpoint. Do you all think that it's fair? Do you think it's fair that a mother automatically gets rights to the child, but the father has to go file paperwork just to say that he wants to have rights to his own child? And I guess we'll start with you, Spinot, because you are a father.
I think it's right. The only reason I say it's right because they carry the kids. So you already know that they're the kid. You know, they're the mother. It probably be like,
you know, you carry the kid longer, right?
Yeah, but what if you're not the daddy? What if you try to get legitimized and you're not the dad? You know what I'm saying?
Now I do think with every, I know it's kind of like off the topic, but I do think with every birth there should be a DNA test.
Yeah, it should be. I totally agree with that. Because right, they ask you at the hospital, sign the birth certificate.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So you sign the birth certificate in the state of Georgia. Even if you're not the dad, you're the dad.
You go to court.
It's so hard
to go to court DNA test and they say you're not the dad.
It's so hard to get that off the birth certificate.
Because you know what?
Get a lawyer
I learned this on the court show. Was it Fraternity Court with Judge Lake? She said that the reason why is because technically a child is supposed to have two parents. And since you signed the birth certificate, you're standing in as that parent.
Yep.
So until somebody else comes and says, hey, this is my child, I want to come in, I want to take, like, I'm his father, you keep continuing to pay child support. So you continue to pay child support, go to court, she can file against you and all that in the state of Georgia.
Only thing, if I didn't, if once Chloe and Cheyenne was born, if they didn't look like me, which all of my kids look like me, I swear to God, all of my kids look like me. Yeah, all my whole family look like me. My nieces look like me. My nephew look like me. All my kids look like me. But it was like, I think a lot of
both of your kids.
Yeah, both my kids like me. You know what I'm saying? My nieces, my nephews, everybody, we all look the same. Like, we all look the same. So, like, So, like, say for instance, if say for instance, if some, say for instance, if you don't like your child don't look like you, you'll have like you know a little like 5-second pause. But at the same time, you gotta step up like a man. You know what you did. You know you didn't have that hat on. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
so if you know you didn't have that hat on, boom, you gotta take care of responsibility if it's yours.
That's right. Yeah.
But then go to piggyback off what Jamal said, like you said, you probably knew that you didn't have that hat on. But let's say that you're dealing with a woman who probably not even just messing with everybody, but let's just say that she was dealing with 2 guys that didn't have the hat on. You get what I'm saying? So, I mean, like I said, to piggyback off what Jamal said, I think that a DNA test should be.
It should.
It should be mandatory.
Why don't you push for that, Jamal?
It should be
mandatory.
Yes.
Push for that.
I don't agree with that for real.
But going back to piggybacking off of what you said that you feel like a woman should automatically, like she should have those rights and the father should have to go through the paperwork.
Unless you can prove that she fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like she don't drugs.
But no, it's not even that she's messed up.
Wife or not?
I'm looking at
I'm talking about as you get custody. Like say for instance, when she birthed, they can find if she got like crack and all that shit in her system.
I don't know what.
They can find. They know when she got crack and all this shit in her system.
You talking about when she get birth?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
So if that's the case, they should. To me, I think
like you got blood.
Any hard drug, yeah, any hard drug, they should test the father. If the father don't have it, I think they should get custody to the father.
But
you know what I'm saying?
But see, it's a difference between rights and custody.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're messing up.
Yeah.
I'm saying rights. My thing is, if I had a kid tomorrow or whatever, but no, I have rights to my child. But the father of my kid, he has no rights. Like, so even if he sits down there and signs this birth certificate and knowing that this kid is his, technically he has no right to this child until he goes and file paperwork.
But do you think that's trash?
Yes, I feel like it's not fair due to the simple fact. Why does he have to go through an extra process to file paperwork to say that I want rights of my kid, and the woman, and the woman automatically gets rights? Because what about, once again, going back to you, what about if she really don't even want this baby? You get what I'm saying? And now it's like this man got to do, I'm not going to say fight because I don't think that it's a hard process, but he has to go extra mile and an extra step to say that, no, I want to step up and I want to have rights to my child. When automatically, I think once he signed that birth certificate or whatever, he should have got those rights. Because, for example, once again, let's say that, okay, I had this kid, this dude didn't want to be with me no more or whatever. I let him get the kid for the weekend, but now I'm going to build a baby mama because I done found out that he's had my kid around his new girl. So now I'm upset, and guess what I'm doing? I'm calling the police, telling them he need to bring me my kid. I could file a kidnapping report and everything, and this man ain't did nothing wrong to these kids, but because he doesn't have these children legitimized, guess what they going to do? Bring them kids right back.
Hold on. Go.
Look. Only reason I say that she has all the rights right now.
No, she don't.
No, only reason I say that.
If I better than you and we played,
but how do you know? How do you know that you not? How do you know that's yours?
If I played a part,
hold on. You have to get
if I played a part in having sexual relations with this woman, right?
But what if you're not the only person?
But hold on. But you don't know that at the time. You don't know that at the time. That's not your child or that is.
Okay, but when you sign the birth certificate, technically, they're still not having a child legitimate.
Yeah, but you gotta understand, she went 9 months with this baby inside of her. So listen, 9 months with baby inside of her, so they know it's hers.
But I played a part in it.
But listen what I'm saying. Listen what I'm saying. They know it's hers. You know what I'm saying? So that baby don't come out.
But is it yours?
They don't know.
What they're trying to
That's what I'm trying to say. They know
that's
it's
what they're trying to say. We cannot doubt that this is the mother of the child.
That's why they give
she
her
didn't kidnap this baby. She didn't adopt it.
That's why they give her all the.
We know for sure it came out of her body.
But once you can probably have doubts that as a man that it's possibly not yours, but you're not gonna go through the trouble of being down there, signing the birth certificate and all that. I mean,
Hey,
if stuff
I know
does, well, wait,
people
stuff
happy
does
that it's not
happen.
their baby.
Yeah, it turns out that it may not be their child, but once again, though, you're not gonna be down. That's why, once again, I think they need to put in place that DNAs are mandatory. Because
Yeah,
once
respect
again,
that.
once
Hell
that
yeah,
happens, and once you sign the birth certificate, then I think you should automatically get your rights.
Yeah,
I don't
I
think
respect
that I have to wait and go down to
Nah.
the courthouse
I
and
respect
file
But what if it's
paperwork.
not
I
yours?
respect that.
But because I just like I
But what
said,
I'm saying is,
It's
if you're
like
not
a-
second guessing though, if you're not second guessing that this is not yours,
it's
But
not. But it's a percentage that is not yours. It's 100% that is hers.
So hold
You get what I'm saying?
on. Hold on. Let me get something straight. You saying that it should be mandatory,
yeah, I feel like if
and you're saying
I
that it should.
no. I said it should be mandatory for you to get a DNA test, but I said is 100% sure. I mean, 100% that she should get all the custody of the kids.
But-
Yeah, right now until you get legitimized, until they know it's yours, because it's 100% sure that it's hers right at birth.
But hold on, though.
You don't know.
You don't have to get legitimized or go through extra process to be put on child support.
You don't.
Eggs,
But
fucking
listen.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, you was in the bedroom,
But
you was in the hospital room.
but-
Okay, child support.
But to get on child support, you gotta take a DNA test.
No, you don't.
You do.
you can opt
Nope.
out
I
of it.
swear to God.
No, you don't.
You can
opt out of it.
Hold on.
opt
But
out.
no,
He's a father.
The
And
male-
if
you know what
you
I'm talking
do get a
The
DNA, I
males
think
can
you
opt
have
out
to
of
pay
it. The
for
males can opt out of
Yes,
it. But
yes.
but if you opt out of it, that's what I'm saying. If you opt out of it, they were like, okay, you still gonna get on child support.
Mhm.
But you get what I'm saying? Like the female when at birth is 100% hers. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When at the males, it's not 100%. You don't know if it's yours. or
Okay,
not.
so for example, for you, like you said, you were at the hospital. You know your kids came out, they looked exactly just like
Oh
you.
yeah, pushed out. Oh,
Do,
that's
but
it.
do you think, but as a father for you knowing that these your kids, and let's say for your current relationship or whatever, let's say you get married and you know that this is your baby that you're having with your wife, but they're telling you at birth, like, we don't care that you're the husband, we don't care that you want to sign the birth certificate, we don't care that you're the only man she's been messing with for the past 10 years, you don't have any rights to this child.
Now you get legitimized.
Exactly, but why do
It's
they
got
make you
to.
have to
I
go
will.
through that?
I will.
I mean, you're gonna get legitimized because you know that right now that's the law and that's how you gain rights. But why is it fair?
Because
isn't that
like I
unfair?
said,
But you know it's yours though.
I know it's mine, but at the same time, it's 100% sure that it's hers. You get what I'm saying? It's 100% sure that it's hers.
But then again, what about if so let's go back. What about you dealing with a woman that pretty much you know that she's not gonna do good by this baby? You know she's not.
That's
gonna
what I
do
just
good by this
said.
baby.
That's why you take the step to get legitimized, then you go to court and try to
But
get
guess what? Now you got to fight against her.
Now you gotta do
she
all
not
this
gonna even
extra
be on
shit,
drugs or none of that. You just know for a fact
So,
that.
so y'all telling me y'all just want once the baby come out, if she ain't
No,
doing
no,
that,
hold on,
give it to me.
Hold on.
That-
What I'm
so
saying
that's
is
what y'all
that
want.
if I've laid down with this woman, okay, I've.
Okay, what if you lay down with her and the baby not yours?
Hold on. What I'm saying, hold on. At that time, I don't know that. If I've laid down with this woman
Uh-huh.
and I done played my part in having sexual relations with this woman,
But what if you're
okay,
not the only one?
but hold on, bro. I don't know that.
You
when
don't
I'm
know,
fucking
so why
her.
are you gonna get 100%? Why are you gonna get legit? Why are you gonna get the baby right then if you don't know?
Because at the end of the day, I'm
But
going
why would
for
he go
work.
that extra mile to get this kid there for somebody he really
Let's
don't
go.
But you
That's
don't
his,
know.
that he
You
want.
don't.
But at the end of the day,
don't
okay,
nobody know.
for example, okay. Let's say that me and a young lady was having sexual relations. I done nutted her and did all this. If she's telling me, "Hey, nigga, you nutted at me. This is your child," because you going off of her word, that's my child in my
Word
mind.
is nothing.
That's my child in my mind because she's telling me that, "Hey, you fucked me this day." Or and you nutted at me, that's my child
So
in
it's
my
the
mind.
same thing.
I can only go off her word.
It's the same thing. You get blindfolded and then you swing the bat. And then they
No,
say
that's cap.
No,
You know
they
what you put
say
your
they
dick
no.
in,
Listen,
my nigga. What
listen,
you talking
listen.
about?
Listen.
You know what you put your dick
Listen,
in?
bro. You hit the ball, right?
That's a
You
big
hit the ball.
What do you?
You hit the ball.
Oh,
and-
that's cap.
Listen,
That's
it's
cap.
the same thing. You playing baseball, you get blindfolded, you hit the ball,
No,
and,
that's cap.
and somebody tell you hit the home run.
No, if Lola, no disrespect, Lola. If Lola invited me over her house and I put a blindfold on and I fuck Lola, I know that it's Lola because this is the only house that I
You
can
know
go
you
over.
hit the ball, but
What
do
you
you know you
talking
hit a home
about?
run though?
You said what?
Okay, wait.
No,
It don't matter, nigga. I
Listen.
can feel it coming out of my dick. What are you talking about?
Listen.
When I'm fucking, nigga, I can feel it.
Look,
I'm
listen.
like, God damn.
than her, right? Right? You feel that you hit the ball, right?
What are you
But
talking
how do you know you hit a home run?
You feel when you nut, right?
No. What are you talking about?
I get what he's
You
saying.
get what I'm saying? You know you hit the
Even
ball.
though you hit that ball,
So you know you netted her.
Hold on, let me hello.
No, his metaphor is even though you hit that ball,
And even though you
go back.
netted her.
When we play kickball,
Yep.
let's say I kick this ball, I'm thinking this bitch about to
Gone. This
But
bitch
then
gone.
wait, somebody caught it and it's out of here.
So that means you know you nutted her. Bro, you know you nutted her. It's in her.
But don't mean that
It don't mean your soul just swelled up to the edge, nigga. That's not word. That's true. How you know? How you know that baby yours?
Okay,
I got
all right.
you. I got you.
Speaking-
I got you.
Yeah, like I got you.
At the end of the day, so I mean, we can agree to disagree. However, we all did agree that we think
Yeah, you got to get
DNA
test.
Yeah.
I really think
Exactly.
DNA test.
All right,
And
so
Safari should get all his rights to his baby.
So,
I don't know about that.
My fault.
If that's his baby.
Yeah, that's his baby.
Should
Yeah.
he be
I don't
in
think
the
Eric
delivery
can
room? Yes or no?
Yes.
I think so too. What you think? Should he be in the delivery room?
I
I
think that.
mean, if it's gonna stress her out,
Yes
no.
or no?
I don't know their situation. We're on the outside looking
Respect.
in, you know,
What about
Oh
you?
yeah,
Should he be in the
Is
delivery room?
he
Yes or
stressed?
no?
Is he stressed? No.
because that was one of the things that people were talking about.
Cause
the fact that
because when you
why
have a
would
baby,
you
you don't want
want nobody.
you don't want the
to
mama to be stressing when you have the
And
baby.
think about
when
it, she
have the baby.
already
Yeah.
stressing because they're probably going through the.
Yeah,
So I never had a kid. I don't have kids. None of that shit. Can stress really put a strain
Yes.
on the birth?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It
All
can
right.
put a
Well, I don't know.
It can put a strain before the birth.
You have a
I was
That's
watching-
how miscarriage happens.
I
I'm
was
saying if
watching
she's
the
in
Chi
the
last night.
actual
Shout out to
room
the
with her
Chi.
legs open. I mean,
Yeah, but even before the shout out to the Chi, I was watching the Chi last night.
you said what? You was watching what?
The Chi.
It's a shotgun.
It is.
Should I watch it?
I haven't seen it in a
Yes.
while.
But
They didn't stop doing it on
Keisha,
Showtime.
right now the girl Keisha is pregnant. She actually she had early contractions or whatever. Went to the hospital and come to find out she had high blood pressure. And like it wasn't even time for the baby to come. So like you said, stress and stuff like that.
Yeah,
It really does.
stress
It really
causes
does
a
fuck
lot.
up.
Yeah.
You know.
Stress
So,
causes
look,
miscarriage.
can I
all
ask you a
that.
question? Would you have a kid? Like, do you want kids?
Yeah, but not now. So let's move on.
So-
All right. So speaking of children, it has been brought to our attention that King Von, rest his soul,
Rest in peace, boy.
has
I love you.
has a kid on the way.
Now, hold on.
And
You like King Von or?
He was outstanding. He was an outstanding young.
Nah, he go. Okay.
we'll talk about it
Okay,
later.
my fault.
But yes,
Prayers to all parties involved.
Love you, King Von. My
but King
nigga.
Von
I do
has
look for Asian
a baby on the way. However, it's not by his celebrity girlfriend,
What's her name?
Asian doll.
She's beautiful.
So right now, you know, everybody, I guess, are
And she was
trolling
doing a lot of
Asian
clout.
doll
Well, I
or
don't know if
their.
it was cloud chasing, but she was doing a lot of memorial memory
She's
in
doing
his honor to not be the
Oh.
Asian doll.
She doing
Because she was
Yeah.
really, I think she was
Queen
really in
Von,
love. I
right?
think she
Queen
was
Von.
I think she's milking.
No, I think she was really in love with him.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, so
What's
this
his
is
name?
the thing though, because like I said, everyone knew that this is who he was in a relationship with, this is who he was dealing with, or whatever. And like now that this new chick, I'm not gonna say she's new because I don't know the full story, but this woman that says, you know, that she's pregnant by him, she's having this baby or whatever. Everybody's looking at Asian like, but wasn't this your dude? Like, what's going on? But Asian kind of just made it clear that basically her and Von were on a break from their relationship for
Okay.
a couple of months. So I guess during this break was when he conceived this child.
Okay, so hold on. So how would you deal with it? You being a female, let's say.
So that's what I was about to say.
How
So
would you
my
deal with it?
question is, when you're on a break with someone and I guess something happens between that time, do you actually put fault at that person?
Well,
Or do you think
if she get married and we on a break and we get back together?
No,
well,
what
she
she?
can't get married?
No.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah, I didn't say that.
No, I'm
That's
just
different.
saying that, you know how people say that we're on a break during our relationship, but then again, maybe during this break.
I'll be mad as fuck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe
agree.
during this break, that either she end up getting pregnant, or
If-
then during the break, or you end up having a kid or whatever.
Because you gotta understand, if you know you're on a break, yeah, y'all possibly gonna get back together.
Fucking together.
Just put a hand on that motherfucker.
You know
tell the nigga put the hand
You know
on
who I
that
have real respect for? Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade, because in their situation of dating, they had a break baby.
I don't think they thought about getting back together.
They have now a successful marriage. They were able to kind of move past that. So it is possible.
Yeah, it's possible.
It is possible. And they're in Hollywood with this as well too. So
that make it easier.
If I'm with somebody and we have a break, we still together on the break.
Opinions.
Like,
so to you, a break is
a break. We still together. We just taking a break from each other, but we
it's
still
like
together.
an open relationship.
No, if you're getting fucked or you're getting sucked by anybody else on a break, no, we're still together. That's period.
But that's what I'm saying. So the relationship becomes more open because think about it. If you're on a break, but then you know that you're still doing you and she's kind of still doing her, but somewhere y'all gonna kind of come back together.
It's not no you doing you and it's not no me doing me on a break.
Now
if we officially broke the fuck up, like it's like I'm done with you, I'm out. That's fine. That's a break up. Now if we're on a break, that's different. We just taking time. Hold on. We just taking time to try to learn each other. We just taking time to try to learn ourselves.
So she can't have sex with nobody else.
On a break?
Y'all might as well stay together. Y'all might as well stay together.
If we're on a break.
So what define the break?
Right.
Define the break.
Okay, cool. No, hold on, no, I got you. Let's do this.
Define the difference between a break and a break up.
A break is if me and this young lady is together, but we probably bumping heads, we probably going through some certain things. So she's like, I'm gonna take a break from you. I'm gonna just back off. I'm gonna chill and get to know myself. Or I'm gonna chill and get my wheels working.
But you ain't getting
now.
Hold on.
Now a break up is we have broken up. I'm going my separate ways. You going your separate ways. Now a break is we just taking a break from. Nigga, we work. We all work at jobs. When you go on a break, you go on a break for 30 minutes an hour, however the fuck how long y'all break is, but then you still go back to work, right? Yep. Okay? When you go on a break up,
and if I decide to do an interview on that break for another job, I can do that.
And guess what? If you do that, your job gonna be like, why the fuck are you fucking doing an interview?
Yeah.
Exactly. Now if we're on a break up, I'm on fault. I don't mean. But if we are on a break, my fault. I'm sorry, Lord. I didn't mean to get aggressive.
Y'all really love together. Y'all really love together.
I love Lola. But no, I'm saying like if me and Lola is on a break and she fucks somebody else.
Y'all on a break right now?
No, I wish me and Lola was together.
Man, if I'm on the break you can be doing you.
No, so what you telling me
but
is,
don't get messy with it.
That's what
you can't do that though.
Why?
You can't make room. So what you're saying is,
what? You might have to go try to be with somebody else to realize that you don't want this break and you really want to be with me.
So what you're saying is, if we're on a break and you suck 15 million dicks, I'm supposed to be okay with that?
Hell no.
That's getting messy.
Hell no.
Exactly. So you can't make no rules on a break though.
Yes, you can.
No, if we're on a break, hold on. If we're as men, right? If we're on a break, and I'm not gonna use you, but if we're on a break and a young lady sucks 15 million dicks, you're not going back. You're not going back. You're like, bitch, what are you doing?
But
on a break. Now, if you said we broke up,
but as a woman, though,
you suck one dick.
Nobody say.
Fuck you talking about.
Wow, but y'all could be out here doing y'all doing.
No.
I don't eat all pussies.
I feel like because let's say this.
I eat special pussies.
In one of my relationships, we broke up, and at first it was like a break, but then at first I felt like I didn't want to end a relationship because I said during this break, whatever he might be out here doing, I couldn't come back from.
Were you doing yours?
Huh?
Or were you doing you?
Nah, because I'm still trying to process if I want to continue this relationship with him now.
Bro, just imagine letting Lola go though.
But
you really like, damn, I let Lola go.
Well, they all did.
Hey, nigga, you crazy, nigga.
Okay, so y'all agree that basically with Devon's situation, him and Asia was pretty much on a break because
That's not a break. I don't agree with that.
I think I think what makes this whole situation just kind
How?
of weird.
Because she made it clear. She said that
I don't give
we
a
were separated. She gave the month. She was like June, July, August, September.
Listen.
And she said they started back talking in October when he
I
broke
don't.
up.
If me and this young lady is in love, right? Which they were.
And
Well, I mean, from
he
from the way that they painted it, if you and me or whoever is in love, it's no such thing as a fucking break. I don't want you fucking nobody.
That's
else on a
probably for
fucking
you,
break.
but for their situation, it
That
might
nigga
be.
So you going to break? Hold
I-
on. So you going to break with a young lady, right? You and this young lady been dating for a minute. You want her fucking somebody else? But it's a break.
No, I don't want her fucking anybody else. I feel like if you do go on a break, you need to establish rules. Cause I'm like, wait a minute.
True. That's true.
Because if I feel like, cause there's a difference, like you said, there's a difference between break and break up.
Yeah.
So when you like, all right,
Thank
I
you.
need a break from this
That's
situation,
true.
then that's when you go like, what do you mean we need a break?
So you gotta set ground rules.
But then again, if y'all still fucking during this break, then technically y'all never really broke up.
Listen, that's what I'm trying to say to you.
So,
what
there's
I'm
no
saying
such
is,
thing as going on a break for a relationship.
that's what I'm trying to
All right,
say. That's what I'm
moving
trying to say. Let's go. I fucking love you. That's all I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say.
I mean, I don't agree with that, but
No, I'm saying no. I'm saying if you don't agree, let's talk about it. But all right, well, fuck it.
okay.
Fuck you.
So over the weekend, Polo G and his brother were pulled over by Miami police.
His young brother.
Yes, I think he was 16.
Yeah.
He was so Polo G was leaving one of his shows or whatever he had in
No,
Miami.
he had a
Or was the album
album
release?
release.
Hey,
Okay,
Polo
yeah.
G, you had the best album of the year so
Okay,
far.
he
shout out
did.
to Polo
Oh,
G.
J. Cole. I'm sorry.
No,
J.
no,
Cole,
no.
J. Cole.
Migos.
Okay, this what I think. I like J. Cole, but I think the Migos had number
Migos
one.
was cool.
I'm sorry. Hold on.
Oh, wait,
Hold on.
wait.
Let's let Lil do the thing.
Migos look
No, hold on,
better.
hold on.
Wait, we saving that. That's my topic. We saving that. We saving
Let's
that.
let Lola do
We
her
gotta
thing.
take. We gotta
You
take.
saving
sorry,
that.
Lola. I'm
You
sorry.
saving that.
Go, Lola.
That's the
What
last
you
one.
saying?
Go.
Okay.
Polo G, shut up.
So, Polo G's mom went to the internet to basically state that it was like over 20 police cars.
Oh, it was. Y'all didn't see it?
I didn't see it.
But
It
it
was
about
like-
20.
It was over 20 police cars
For
that
one
pulled
car.
him over or whatever, and the mom, I guess when she got to the scene, she tried to see what's going on to the point that the police were very disrespectful, telling her they'll lock her up. They wouldn't even let her check on her minor son, which was his younger brother,
Yeah.
to see how he was doing or even tell her what was going on. So mom was very upset about the incident. Of course they bailed out or whatever, but then again, I guess there's a bunch of back and forth by the police stating that,
I think Yunus' brother got locked up.
okay, well,
You
your
said
brother
what?
probably.
The younger brother didn't get locked up because he was a minor.
I don't.
Okay, yeah, but still with Polo G, they just stating that they've been following them before the show and this, that, and third. So to me, it sounds like y'all were plotting to kind of pull them over.
Yeah.
I mean, then look at they're rappers and they're African American rappers or whatever.
Yeah.
So
They
as
didn't
for
find nothing. They only got resist arrest.
right.
All that shit.
But then no, right now they're allegedly saying that he got into a scuffle with one of the police officers. Said that Polo G was being very disrespectful. Like I said, we
I'm
don't
pretty
know.
sure he was.
I feel
Well,
like-
I'm not saying
No,
that.
don't say that.
Not saying that like in a negative thing. Like,
Allegedly.
if that was me and
Yeah.
I was in that situation, I would
Yeah,
be
you'd
disrespectful.
probably be
I'm not gonna
upset.
be the friendliest. I'm be like, what the fuck y'all
But-
doing?
but I
I'm not
doubt-
gonna be like,
I
oh,
doubt-
sorry, officer.
I mean, I doubt that he was.
So I don't think he was being disrespectful, like
Yeah.
spitting on the police
Yeah.
officer.
Yeah, I doubt that he
I think he
was
was
overly
upset.
aggressive, like the way that they say that he was. You know, they were saying that he was tussling with the officer. So, like, I doubt that happened or whatever. Especially,
I
think
think-
about it. You getting pulled up with 20 police officers.
Exactly.
Like,
I'd
to
be
me,
mad as
I
fuck.
would be mad. I would be nervous. I would be panicking.
No.
So,
And I'm pretty sure they weren't like being like, sir, can you please get out the car? I'm pretty sure they were pulling him,
Like, get the
dragging
fuck out the
him.
car.
So
He
look,
was just
so
coming
check
from an
this out.
event. You in a
So-
tight suit.
So check this out. I was raised in a certain way to where my mother told me, hey, disrespect the police officer and whatever he asks you to do, just do it. I'm not saying that he's right. But at the end of the day, we done seen million videos, George Floyd. We done seen million videos where these police officers kill people and fucking walk.
But you gotta understand.
But at the end of the day, you
gotta
have to
understand
do
who-
what you have to do
You gotta
to get
understand-
out of the situation
Well,
that you're
okay,
in.
You gotta
so-
understand who
I'm
Polo
not saying
G
it's right.
is.
I'm not saying it's right.
I know, but you gotta understand who Polo G is. You get what I'm saying? He a celebrity. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
respect.
So he scuffing up like this. You know they got body cameras, right?
That's what I was getting ready to
Yeah,
say.
right.
Well,
respect,
so
respect.
you know Polo G got money, right?
Respect.
So
Yes,
you know he got lawyers, right?
Respect.
So and they ain't gonna treat him like a regular person out the street.
Respect.
So they trying to do this right.
But how
here,
do they
do
know
this.
that that's Polo G? Though?
They knew. They know.
They
for
tried
that
when the
because
police-
How do y'all know they
Polo
knew though?
G
That's all I'm
said,
asking.
listen,
And I'm not going against y'all.
George
Let's
Floyd,
just think out. When there's 20 police officers that come up.
But do you think did they have 20 police cars right there for George Floyd?
no.
No.
When you like Lola said, they've been tracking him. When you've been
Yeah,
tracking
they say
somebody,
that. They say
we have
that.
people
He's not from
ready.
Miami. And I'm not trying to take him for the police.
He's not from
It- it
Miami.
is
but
the
you
police-
know
the baby-
who
the
fucking-
baby
you
is
know
not
who
from
Polo
Miami.
G is.
But let me
The
say
baby
this,
is
the
not from
police
Miami.
officers is fucking wrong. I'm not taking no offense. I'm just playing devil's
But
advocate.
you know who
This
Polo
is
G
okay.
is. You know who the baby is. You know who all these.
Pooh
But
Shiesty.
listen though, but even if they didn't know who these celebrities is, what makes you think that it's okay for you to have 20 police cars stopping one car? You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
now that we named all these
And
celebrities.
also, what was the purpose of them pulling him over? So going back to, like I said,
Did they set a
allegedly.
purpose?
No.
Did they set a
No.
purpose? Okay.
So like I said,
Say it.
allegedly.
And I'm on y'all side.
They're
I'm not trying to go
saying-
against y'all.
they're
Because it's
saying,
probably something greater that they're trying to get him on,
Yeah.
but they're not
they
trying to
seen
say
the
it's
fucking
But like
okay
I
out
black
there.
ass,
said, but
rap
like
rich
Spot
money
said,
ass nigga.
No,
like-
because there's a lot of rich money ass niggas out there that come through Miami.
Go low.
But like Spot stated though, the body cam of course will be able to tell it out if they didn't edit some of the stuff.
Mhm.
But needless to say, like I mean anybody that's being pulled over, I think right now in today's society, black people have become a little bit more aggressive towards the police because of the situation.
Because
Yeah.
of the phone.
Because the
yeah,
stuff
you're
that's
right,
going on.
you're
So
right,
now
you're
going
right,
back to
you're
you
right.
and what you
You're
said
very
about growing up or whatever, your mom taught you to kind of do what you need to do to de-escalate the situation. But
Yeah, as you
does
should.
that
Well, I
mean?
feel like
But does that mean that you have to eliminate your right of freedom of speech or stuff like that? Because I feel like now in today's society, as being black men and also me being an
Respect.
African American
Yeah,
female,
respect.
when you're driving
A
or
beautiful
whatever.
black.
When you're driving and you get pulled over by the police, in
Yeah,
today's
that's
society, is it a different feeling than how it was back in the day? Possibly?
Okay, hold on.
Like
Let's
last
say-
time, like
go,
last,
go.
okay, last time I got locked up, me and my friends we was coming from the club. The police cut us off, went in front of us, and then my friend beat the horn. We drove behind the car, you know, get on the expressway. One car got behind us, one car got in front of us that was undercover. Hit the lights. Boom. One car got on the left side of us, the other car got on the right side of us.
Respectfully.
We stopped. All of them got out the car, draw their guns on us.
Okay.
We didn't have we put our hands out the window and everything, but they were about to shoot us, even because
You
we were
don't know
black.
that. You can't.
Man,
No,
they was.
let me
You
say
can't
this.
just because somebody had it. You can't.
Let me
just
say this. I
But
have
why would they? Why would they?
Because they
Let me
probably
say-
trying to
why-
intimidate
and I-
you.
hold on,
You
wait a
can't say
minute.
because a gun out of
Wait,
your-
let me say this. I have a
Because
best
I looked
friend
at
who's a
one
police
I looked
officer.
at this one police in his eye. His head was shaking like this.
Man, bro. you
What?
can't-
That's what I'm gonna say. No, that's what I'm gonna
Yeah,
say.
that don't mean I'm
Yeah.
gonna
When-
shoot you, bro.
I have a best
He
friend
was
who's a
scared.
police officer. When I tell you they're intimidated because you have to think. I mean, we've had many conversations about this and putting yourself in the shoes of a police officer. Imagine Lola. Imagine you at night walking up to a random car.
I mean, yes.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Without
you
your
know-
strap. Without your strap.
But
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
You have to
that's
think
the
about that.
thing.
They're scared. That's why he was sitting there nervous. I don't know
But
who's
no,
behind
why
his
would
car.
you be scared?
And
Hold on,
wait.
hold on.
You got to
Yo,
think.
yo, yo,
Think in
hold
their
on.
mind. You're in the 4-seat. You're in the 4-door. I only see 2 hands out. Is there somebody in the back seat?
You gotta look at it this way. When you walk up to a white person car, they don't be scared. They do
You don't
not
know
be
that.
scared.
You can't
No,
just put
they
that
do
on
not
them.
be scared.
You cannot
They do
just-
not be
I heard
scared.
some
I'm not
police
gonna lie,
officers in
about-
this
One
situation.
second.
About
No.
2 weeks ago, I actually saw the police on the side of the road, and there was another car in front of him, and I actually saw the driver, get out of his car and walk over to the
A
police
white
car.
a
And
white
he was
man.
a white man.
See, that's why I say.
And I
everybody-
when I was
hate-
driving with my
I
friend,
hate
I
when black
said,
people
and
try
I
to
said, damn.
be like, police not gonna do this. Police not gonna do
And
that.
my-
No,
and my
no,
You
comment
haven't
was-
been through. If you
I'm not
haven't
saying-
been,
But
if you
I've been
haven't
through
been
it.
through
Hold on,
it,
y'all.
you
I've
would
been
never
through
know.
it.
Hold on, y'all.
I've been through it.
Y'all, hold up. Go. What you saying?
Oh, no, I was gonna say I've been through it. The thing about it is sometimes you have to see it from their point of view.
I
And
would
then
never
not
see it
only
from
that,
their point of view.
think about it this way. We can name 3 rappers right now who have situations in Miami. We talking about Pooh Shiesty.
Yep.
We said
Facts. Keep
Polo
going.
G. They're obviously looking over Polo G. The baby comes to
Where did Polo? Don't put Polo G in it. But what did Polo G do?
We don't know yet.
We don't
know.
You know he didn't do it.
No. We were trying to get him on
We don't know
something.
that he didn't.
Y'all acting like Uncle Tom's right now. Right now, I swear to God, y'all acting like Uncle Tom's right now.
If there is this
Like,
much
I swear to
police,
God, y'all acting like Uncle Tom's right now.
No, you can't say that we act like Uncle Tom.
Y'all are.
Let
You
me
never been through this.
No disrespect.
I've been through
No
this.
disrespect. Like
No.
Let me
You
finish.
cannot tell me.
I
what
have
I've
been
through.
riding in the car with a female that I had the headlights turned off, and I got fucking sent to jail for an expired, not suspended, for an expired license by a fucking black cop.
Look.
All I'm saying is, you have. It's 2 sides to the story.
No, it's no.
No, it's 3.
sides of the
No, it's
story.
3. No,
It's
it's 3.
I've been through this.
It's your side, their
Have
side,
you
and
ever-
the truth.
look,
That's
have
what
you
I'm
ever-
saying. That's what I'm saying.
Listen, have you ever feared for your life?
Yes.
Have I feel?
From the police. Have
Yes.
a police ever put a gun in your face?
No. They
So
haven't.
you cannot tell me.
But at the end of the day, just because the gun is there, they don't mean they're gonna shoot it. They're probably
You
trying to
cannot
intimidate
tell
you.
me. You cannot tell me how to feel when 6 police have a gun in your face.
Listen.
No,
Okay.
no, Trez, no,
That is true.
Trez,
I will give you that.
Let me hear
No, Trez, you
Hold on.
cannot tell me how to feel when a 6 police got a gun in your face. No, you're trying to talk right now. You cannot tell me when 6 police have a gun in your face right now. You see a police looking dead in his eye, he's shaking. He can pull that trigger at any time.
That's true.
Oh, what's the boy from Winnie's? He got killed.
Hold on, watch it.
The police from Winnie's the boy got killed because the police was scared.
Yeah, that's true.
You got
I'm
what's
not
his
gonna sound like
name?
Uncle Tom. I'm not gonna sound like Uncle Tom. I'm not gonna sound like Uncle Tom. I'm sounding like
Look,
Uncle Tom
George
this moment.
Floyd. The police was
George
scared.
Floyd didn't do
No,
anything.
listen. The police was scared.
Well, no,
I
not
didn't
the
do
police.
anything.
But
I didn't do
like the
anything.
Zimmerman situation, that's what he claimed that he feared for his
Yes,
life.
We
I
are
didn't
all
do anything.
we are all from the hood. Okay?
What does that mean?
Give me a minute.
What does that mean?
Give me a minute.
You trying to take up for the
Give
police?
me- No, whoa.
You're
no,
trying to take
don't
up.
do that.
You
No, don't put that on me.
There,
Don't put that
y'all.
on
That
me.
is
All I'm
y'all.
saying
I'm not
is,
trying to take it from the police. I'm not trying to take it from people. What I'm
That's what it
saying
sound
is
like.
we're creating situations for ourselves to not make it easy for ourselves
Wait,
against the police.
okay, the
Nice.
situation that
Pooh
I told
Shiesty
you.
has 2 gun charges
Okay,
in Miami.
okay, the
That
situation.
nigga lives in Georgia.
The situation. No, you don't. The
That
situation
nigga
that
lives
I
in
told.
Georgia.
The situation that I told you. Was I trying to create a situation that I can.
I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about
That's
you.
every
And
day.
I
That's
validate your emotions.
But that's every day, though.
I've never been in a situation where the police officers have held a gun at me, but I've been in a situation with a police officer where it is a life or death
But that's what I'm saying.
situation.
That's what I'm trying to say. You
Okay,
will never
so
understand.
let me be the middleman. I get where you come from, and I get where you come from. I think you're saying, don't cut me off. I think you're saying more as because of what's going on so much in society that not only are we afraid of them, but you do have some that are intimidated by us.
And they
So
police
do-
us harder.
Yeah,
by
so
that.
they do get a little bit.
But is that right?
Wait.
No,
They
no,
do get
hell
a
no, it's
little
not
bit
right. It's not right.
overly aggressive because they feel like, well, we don't know because they got so much anger built up
Yeah,
in them
respect.
for us.
Yeah,
We don't know what they're gonna do. And then I also feel where you come from because I got pulled over maybe a month ago, and this is my first time being pulled over by a police officer. And like I said,
Ever in life?
yes.
Oh, wow.
And I think with so much going on, it was just like, just stop. You know, he pulled me over. You know, my heart was kind of beating a little fast. I mean,
Yeah.
luckily it was daylight. There were other cars passing by. But I think even the officer, and I think that the officer felt like the way that, like how you said, they probably started to feel. Because he literally walked over to me and he introduced himself. He was like,
Yeah.
hey, I'm Officer such and such. And he was like, I'm just letting you know I'm pulling you over because X, Y, and Z. It wasn't nothing smart. He wasn't being disrespectful.
Yeah,
and I think because he just wanted to be a little light on me because I guess he didn't want me to go off and be like, oh, what you pulling me over for? But because of what's going on so much, I'm not going to lie. I just felt like first thing popped in my head was cooperate.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
what I'm saying.
And it was,
That's what I'm saying.
wait,
We
wait, and of course it was for speeding, which I feel like, because I'm going to court for a Wednesday. Because I really feel
But was
like,
you really speeding though?
I don't
I gotta go
know.
Tuesday.
I don't
Okay,
believe
all right,
I was.
respect.
But
Okay,
I
respect.
didn't even go through the motions of even trying to argue with him because for one, I know that you're gonna give me a ticket. Either A, I can pay it, or B, I can just go to court for it. So I didn't even want to go through the hassle of going back and forth with him. But not saying that when we get pulled over by police as black people that we should feel intimidated and we should feel scared and we should feel like we can't speak our mind for something. Because guess what? Sometimes we're not in the wrong.
Okay.
Because like we said, for example, with the Polo G situation, we don't know what was the reason for him being pulled over. And according to his mother, he wasn't in the wrong or nothing. He wasn't even driving.
He wasn't even driving.
Okay. So let me give y'all a scenario, a situation. I was fucking. We got how much? Okay, bet. So we was fucking. So I was working at the Marriott, right, in Buckhead, Atlanta. I jaywalked, right? I jaywalked like a motherfucker, which I really did. But I seen everybody jaywalk.
I mean, it's Atlanta. Nobody really follows.
Whatever. I'm jaywalking. This nigga pulled up. Okay. Which I agree with you, and I really do agree with you, because in my mindset, when this nigga pulled up, he was like, I don't understand why you people don't understand the laws. He was talking about black people. But at that time, and seeing what I seen, and seeing the George Floyd, not the George Floyd, what was the, in Memphis, no, in Memphis, in Memphis, no disrespect. My guy,
the fact that we have to go through this is the astonishing part.
Okay?
This is the sad part.
So as I was crossing the street, you know what I'm saying, he pulled me over, you know, did all this extra shit, just jaywalking, right? So he told me, I don't understand why you people, and, you know, we just had a young man in Memphis, I think it was Memphis, rest in peace, just got killed, and, oh yeah, that shit made me cry. It made me cry because I'm like, looking at this white man telling me I don't understand why you people are always breaking the laws. That shit made me cry. So that's what I'm saying. I agree with you. But also what I'm saying, let me tell you what I said. Why you all, so when he pulled up, he said, why are you people always, I said, sir, I don't know. I can't answer for anybody else, but I can answer for myself. But I'm going to tell you why I answer that way. Because I just seen somebody else get killed. Right? Like I just seen somebody else's life get taken from them by the white man. So I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm not saying that you're wrong. We are all right because we are all black males and a queen that I am willing to do whatever to get home to my fucking mom and my fucking beautiful ass dog. That's it. So I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm not saying none of y'all are wrong, but I am saying that I'm willing to do whatever or say whatever to the white man.
You're cooperating, yeah.
Yeah, but you cooperate all you want. At the same time, it's in their hands.
No, if you cooperate and you be like,
no, I put my hands out the window.
George Floyd cooperated and he
died. The police told me to put my hands out the window. Police told Trev, my two partners, put their hand out the window. We did. They still had their hand. They still dropped their gun. So it don't matter what you do.
Because they are afraid and they are intimidated by African
American men.
Yes.
No, it's not their fault. It's propaganda.
No,
it's propaganda.
It's in your mind. No. I'm not finna say. I'm not. Because the cut of my skin, you gonna be scared of me? No.
And I'm not.
That is not your case.
I'm not saying
so you cannot say that it's right for them to think that way. It's not right for them.
No, it's not. But if all I see on TV posters or fucking concerts, if all I see is niggas robbing and killing, that's all I see.
It's not right.
That's all I see.
It's not right. It's not right.
No, it is. I'm saying that y'all are right.
So we should not push that as right.
No, it's not.
It's not a double standard. So you should not say it's a double standard.
No, I'm not saying it's right. But if I grow up as a white fucking male,
but you don't know what they feel because you're black.
Hold on. If I grow up as a white fucking male or a white fucking woman, and all I see on TV is niggas killing, niggas robbing, niggas doing drugs.
So is that right? Is that right? Is that right?
But guess what? But guess what you also grew up seeing? You also grew up seeing KKK.
Yes.
You also grew up seeing racism, discrimination, stereotyping. So no.
So if that's all you grew up singing, and that's all that's in place in your
mind. What you don't understand, you make it seem like that.
It's
all
right.
It's not right. It's not right. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it's right. No, hell no. That shit, racism, hold on. Racism is not right. White people, y'all need to learn some shit. I'm not saying that's right.
I think what Trez is trying to say is right now what we're seeing is in the media we are seeing popular African American celebrities getting jammed up in federal,
That's all I'm
local,
saying.
state
That's all I'm saying.
situations
But
I'm not
Where-
saying it's
where
right.
they're
I'm
going,
not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's right.
they're going through
Nah.
all this and they're stereotyping us by that.
Thank
That's what
you.
he's
That's
saying.
all I'm saying.
And
I'm
we're
not
saying
saying
it's
it's right,
not right that
Both
they're
of y'all are very
stereotyping
right.
by
But
that.
wait, but
Because
guess
not
what?
everybody is this one artist who
Both of y'all
brings
are
a
very
gun or
right.
totes a gun or whatever.
And
Not
that's
every black person
understandable,
is that.
but
Every
right.
black person
That's
is a
right.
spot.
That's all I'm
Every
saying.
black
But
person is a
but
Lola,
but
a
you're
Jamal, a
Thank
Trez.
you.
But you're
That's all I'm
saying
saying.
what's showing in the media, and guess what? There's so much unseen footage behind the
Yeah,
scenes.
that's true.
But you have to think though, in this day and society, nobody
not gonna
goes
show
on what's
that.
behind.
Hold on.
We goes on what we see on our
But
30-second
because
clip.
guess what? This is what they're gonna
You go
present.
what we see.
They're
We saw
gonna-
King, we saw King Von get shot. We saw Lil Durk was in a shooting with King Von before that.
Okay.
Allegedly.
see-
Hold on. I got you.
Allegedly. I'm sorry, allegedly.
So for example, so we see all these celebrity boxing ass shits or whatever, right? Ocho Cinco got knocked down one time, right? So I'm talking about propaganda. Ocho Cinco got knocked down one time. Everyone was like, "Oh my God, he lost the fight! Oh my God, he got
I mean, he
his
been
beat."
backed out.
But at the end of the day, when everybody got together, like, nah, Ocho Cinco did his thing. That's not what I'm talking about propaganda. I'm not saying both of y'all are wrong. He's not wrong. Nobody's wrong in this situation. But all I'm saying
But
is,
you know
What he's saying is,
but all I'm saying is, if it's put in your face,
It don't matter.
and that's the
Right
only
is
thing that you see,
right is right.
But that's the
Wrong
thing.
is wrong, right is right.
So what are you talking about?
But like we
What are you
said,
talking about?
what's
No, I
being-
agree with you.
But
You
wait,
don't agree with me.
but like we're saying, what's being
no,
put
but what
in
he's
your
saying
face,
is,
though.
but what
I
he's
know what
saying
you're
is,
saying.
he's
I
saying
hear
it's
what you're
3 parts.
saying.
He's saying it's the propaganda, but nobody's getting to that last part where he was like, oh, well, Ocho Cinco did do his thing. We're not getting
That's
to
what
the
I'm
part
saying.
where it's like,
I'm not saying
oh,
wrong.
well,
I'm not saying
all
wrong.
black people
You're not wrong.
aren't like this. All black people,
I'm not
because
saying
again, what they are doing is they are judging
I'm not
us
saying
by
wrong.
what they
None of
see
y'all are
in
wrong.
the media.
What
So,
the heck?
Oh,
because,
you're very
and
right.
then,
But I'm saying is,
and
if
then
it's-
too,
I
you
just
gotta
said wrong is wrong, right is right.
Exactly.
So
No,
you can look at me as I'm
No,
not
I'm
doing
saying-
it. You look at me in this way, it's not me.
okay, but all I'm saying is,
Wrong
if
is
I
wrong,
did
right is right.
10,000 fucking backflips up Lennox Road, but that's what you put on the news, and that's what Lola see. Lola like, this one backflipping ass nigga. But behind
But
the
you
scenes,
do it for real,
Hold
though.
on.
10,000,
But hold
you do it for
on. But
real.
behind the scenes, you see me doing front flips, right? That's behind the scenes. All I'm saying is, in her face,
I was
is all
fucking
you
up the
see
front.
is me
I was
doing
fucking up the
10,000
front
fucking
flips.
backflips.
But once again,
But I made the 10,000 backflips.
That's all I'm saying.
But wait, in conclusion, we get what you all are saying because of what.
But y'all are right, though.
Listen,
Let me say this. Y'all
because
are right, too.
what's being presented is what we think, and that's
No,
how
not
That's
that.
what I'm
What
saying.
they
Right,
think.
okay, then. So what's being presented is what they think or whatever. But once again, though,
But that's not saying it's
That's
right.
hey,
right.
but at the end of the
And I
day,
agree
like
with
we
you.
said, there's so much going on behind the scenes that that's your fault if you only pay attention to
And
what's
respect,
in front of you.
and I respect you for that. I respect you
But
for that.
overall,
They don't take it as a
overall-
case by case situation, and they should take it by a case
Can I just
by
say
case.
this last thing? All I'm saying is, I agree with you guys. Y'all are my
I
fucking
agree
best
with you
friends.
as well.
I love
I
you.
agree with
But all I'm
everybody.
saying is, propaganda does play a part in
Yeah,
what
but
you
it's
believe and
wrong
what you
though.
see.
But it's
No,
wrong.
it is. I'm telling you,
It's
it's
not
wrong.
even believing what you see. Y'all still missing the point of what I'm saying. They're gonna present the negative. They're
Yeah,
not gonna
they're not
present.
gonna
No,
the
because
Yeah.
the negative is fired. So that's what I'm saying. I agree
No,
with you.
and that's bullshit.
So they're
No,
gonna-
it is. It is.
So, but you have to
I agree
realize
with you, beautiful.
they're not going to take the time to go see the positive.
That's what I'm
No,
saying.
They're
but
gonna
again,
they're gonna
but
run with the
wait, but they're
negative
not.
part that they
But
saw.
once again,
No, I
though,
agree with you.
don't,
I agree with
don't
both of y'all.
present the negative of one race.
No,
present
but-
the negative of, if you're going to put out negative about African American people to make them look like that they're these gangsters, they're these.
Perfect
Hold on,
example.
hold on,
I give you a
hold on,
perfect example. I give you a
hold on,
perfect.
hold on.
Let me give you a
Hold
perfect
on,
example.
hold on.
All right, I mean to cut you off though.
All right, we had a great discussion today.
Hold on.
Thank- no, no,
wait.
No disrespect. I got you. I promise. Just give me this. The negative sales. The reason why you watch Love and Hip Hop.
Yes,
the
negative
reason why
sales.
you
I
watch
know this.
it's
Everybody know
sales.
this.
So they
Thank
gonna
y'all
put
for
out
tuning
the
into the
positive.
Straight Indie Podcast. We got your boy Spin Out.
Lola,
Your boy J Dub.
It's your boy Montreal Porter, aka Funny.
if y'all want
fucking
more of this,
God.
baby, you better subscribe.
Oh,
to
yeah,
the-
yeah.
Below.